I'm making this video because I want to talk about justice, the grand jury process, and how to fix it. Now, not just the word justice, but the meaning behind it. I think we can all agree that there are some parts of the justice system that are unfair when it comes to the defendant, especially when that defendant is innocent. Which brings me to the grand jury process. In my opinion, the grand jury process is nothing more than a backdoor meeting that ruins people's lives before they even get a shot at defending themselves. Think about how the grand jury process works. A DA walks into a private room in the courthouse. No judge, no defense attorney. Even if you got one on retainer, they're not allowed in there. Only the DA and jurors. Jurors whose names are kept a secret, whose decisions cannot be challenged, and who only hear what the DA wants them to hear. Period. And the accused, they don't get to be in that room. And as I just said, even if they had a lawyer on retainer, they're not allowed in there. They're not allowed to ask questions. They're not allowed to present evidence. They're not allowed to question witnesses. That is not justice. That is prosecution without protection. And here's the kicker. The only bar the DA has to meet is probable cause. The lowest of bars. Even the suggestion of wrongdoing, and you're done. That grand jury is handing out indictments. The unfortunate facts are, in the majority of the cases, this is just a formality. As the saying goes, you can indict a ham sandwich. But in the real world, that sandwich has a name, job, family, and a life that is in shambles. Because by the time a person is found innocent, if they ever are found innocent, the damage is already done. In most cases, their reputation is already destroyed. Finances drained, peace of mind gone. All because of a secretive process that doesn't even allow them to defend themselves. In my opinion, it's time to end the grand jury process and put something else in its place. I propose a better system, a system that I've been working on for the last 2 years. I call it the 3-point system, and here's how it works. In order for a prosecutor to get a warrant or indictment, that prosecutor must have 2 out of 3 of these key pieces of evidence. Number 1, forensic evidence. I don't mean an interview calling itself some forensic interview. I mean real science, fingerprints, DNA, ballistics, hard science that connects someone to that crime scene. Number 2, camera footage, surveillance, recordings, visuals that show what happened and who was there. And number 3, credible witness testimony. And I don't mean somebody just pointing their finger, but someone's account that has been independently verified by other evidence or corroborated by neutral parties. This system prevents prosecutors from building cases on speculation, shaky statements, and the prosecutor's own ambitions. It also forces law enforcement to present real evidence before destroying someone's life. Listen, it's not about letting guilty people go free. It's about protecting the innocent from their names being run through the mud just because it's easy to, or you can. The grand jury system was meant as a safeguard. Instead, it's become a rubber stamp for the prosecutor. And I think it's about time to change that. In America, being innocent until proven guilty should actually matter.